Thank you for coming today, Emma. I had heard about you from James for a while. But when I actually met you, I was surprised to find that you are much nicer than I had imagined. I can't believe that such a nice young lady is going to marry James. I am so happy. I think my husband is happy in heaven. Please take good care of James from now on. Please come visit us again. Thank you very much. But let me tell you one thing. Please don't see me again. What? I won't visit you during Urban, New Year's, and GW. If necessary, I'll ask only James to go there. Let's not get involved in anything other than weddings and funerals. Huh? What? Why? I'm sorry, did I do something to offend you? No, it's not like that. I just married James and became his wife. I'm not the bride of your family. I'm a stranger to you, not a blood relative. Please be sensible about that. It must be tiring for both of us to care about each other. Please keep contact to a minimum. I'll turn off notifications on my line as well. If you need something, please contact James. But please don't rely on James too much, just because he's the eldest. Don't rely on him too much. I'll invite you to the wedding, but please don't do anything harsh. Do you understand? Huh? I understand. I was told something like, did I do something rude? Was Emma mad at me? Oh, I forgot to tell you, Mom. I'm sorry. Emma was not mad at you. She's just a little cautious. Wary? You mean she's shy? That's not what I meant. To tell the truth, Emma's mother and her grandmother on her father's side had a very bad relationship. Her mother and father's grandmother had a very bad relationship. She's seen them fight since she was little. They're separated from her father's side of the family now. She's wary of her mother-in-law. It's not about my mom. That's what you meant. I don't want to do anything to Emma. It's like a trauma. Yeah, that's what I meant. So, well, maybe after we get married, we'll be a little bit apart. But it won't be a problem, right? My sister and her husband live nearby. If you need anything, you can just ask her. It's true that Ava stays here too. I'm sure I won't be in trouble. But it'll be a little lonely. We got to know each other so well. Well, what can we do? Once we got married, we'd have drifted apart sooner or later. We're a single mother family, and Emma's family is different from ours. Don't do anything unnecessary at the wedding. Just sit quietly in your seat. Status? I don't know, but... well, if that's the case, I don't mind if Emma does as she wishes. What's more important is that you two are happy as a couple. I hope she'll let her guard down in time. Well, we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, thanks for your time today. I'll let you know when the wedding date is fixed. Mother-in-law, what is the meaning of this? What in the world is going on? Emma, it's been a while. Congratulations! I heard from James that the baby was born safely. I'm glad to hear both mother and child left the hospital in good health. What is it? Don't act like you're worried about me. Don't even send that. Pretending to be worried? No, I'm not pretending. And what's all that stuff? Baby clothes and money What do you mean by that? I don't know what you mean. It was supposed to be a baby gift. A small gift. I heard you were going to buy baby clothes. I thought I'd get you some clothes for everyday use. A bib and... I'm sorry, you didn't like it? You've finally shown your true colors. Sending me those cheap clothes and money like that? Like you're trying to ingratiate yourself with me. Are you trying to appeal to your grandchildren? My son is mine and James. He's not your grandson. Just because my son was a boy, you'll say something about an heir. Huh? I didn't mean it like that. There's no room for carelessness. I thought you've been quiet for the past 3 years. You think you can catch me with that cheap stuff? It's just a nuisance. That's why mothers in single-parent households are. I didn't mean it like that. I just wanted to congratulate you. I didn't even know the sex of the baby until just now. No need to make excuses. The child is not your grandchild, and he's not your heir. Besides, there's nothing to inherit from a poor family with a single mother. I never said that. I never thought so. Why do you say that? You're playing the victim. It's so obvious. They don't send unconditional congratulations. We know what they're trying to do. They're just trying to get us with cheap stuff and money. They want us to take care of them in their old age. Don't think you'll get your way. I already threw away those trashy clothes. My parents will give me something better, so I don't need it. What? Oh no. Please don't waste your time like this. No matter how much you try to curry favor with me, I will not associate with you or your relatives. I won't care for my mother-in-law at all. I won't even let my children see her. And please, don't get involved with James anymore. Wait, Emma. You've misunderstood me. Please listen to me. No, there's nothing more to talk about. Pretend we're not here. Goodbye. Mom, what are you doing? I was just getting out the hospital and taking it easy. Don't make Emma angry. I don't know why Emma got mad at me. I just sent my congratulations. I don't know if she blocked me or what, but she hasn't responded. I told you not to interfere as much as possible, but you went to the trouble of sending a congratulatory gift. I don't even know if it was a gift. What do you mean? Don't play dumb with me. Emma was right after all. What did you want us to do with the $3,000 you sent? Were you going to ask us to give you your grandchild? Or you think you would be able to obligate us to live with you? With a mere $3,000. Did you think that you could get close to your son and his wife? Did you think they'd take care of you in your old age? What are you saying, James? What you guys are saying is crazy. What are you thinking? Say it from the beginning. Then let me tell you at this point. I've been putting up with it all my life. Because we were a single mother family. What? I've been lonely because I didn't have a father. I've had a hard time because we were poor. I've always felt ashamed of being a single parent. I've suffered because of you. Even after I got my own place, you held me back with your meager support. When I got married, you tried to interfere with my wife and kids. You tried to do everything according to your wishes. Emma's parents never did anything like that. Hey, James, what are you talking about? I can't live my life being exploited by you anymore. I don't consider people like you my mother. I'd rather just break up with you and be a stranger. I'll live my life with Emma's parents as my parents. I don't want any more support from you, and I won't give it to you. I won't let you see your grandchildren, and I won't take care of you. Spend your old age alone and lonely, and regret what you did to me. Don't touch my house again. I get it. In short, you want to be insulated from me because being a single parent is a disgrace. With my humble assistance or a mere token of a monetary gift. I don't expect you to take care of me in my old age. Is that what you're saying? That's what I said. It's really annoying, so don't ever get involved with us again. I see. Then, will you get out of my house? Huh? Why? Is the house the apartment we're living in now? Yes. If you don't want my help, I suggest you get out of that apartment you're living in. No, why? This is the apartment I've lived in since college. I don't need my mother telling me to move out. I do. That apartment you guys are living in? I'm the owner. Huh? Owner? Yes. I bought it about 10 years ago. I own the whole place. What? You're lying. It's true. That's why you guys are living there. That's why you guys get to live there for 60% less than the other apartments. Remember when you started college and lived on your own? I introduced that apartment to you. Don't you remember? I did, but I can't believe you're the owner. That's impossible. Where would you get that kind of money? What do you mean, where? Of course, it's my own money. It's not that big, but I'm the president of an apparel company. I make a fair amount of money. What? President? No. Of course not. We've always been poor. Mom, you were always working to make money. You left me and my sister to the neighbor lady. Neighbor lady? Is she Olivia who used to come to our house? She was my nanny. What? A nanny? When you were little, about a year after your father passed away. The new company I was starting took off and I got busy. I hired Olivia to take care of the housework and babysit. You're talking about Olivia, aren't you? What? A nanny? We could afford that? Why do you think we were poor in the first place? I never given you a hard time financially. I never made you lack for food or clothes. I took you on all kinds of fun and vacations. I sent you to the schools you wanted to go to, from elementary school through high school. I didn't give you hand-me-downs or second-hand school supplies. We gave you brand new ones. I gave you all the club activities and lessons you wanted. I even allowed you to go to college without a scholarship. I never took a penny from you. When have I ever exploited you? Well, no, because when Emma found out I was from a single-parent family, she told me how hard it was for you to be poor, and how lonely it was not having a father. She said she felt sorry for me because my mother exploited me. She always comforted me. That's when I realized we were poor. I thought, what's that? Emma must have had a preconceived notion that a single mother family means poor. And since you don't know any family with both parents, because you don't know any family with both parents are present, you just assumed it was true because of what Emma told you. That's why I thought you were being so harsh to me. That's why. Sorry, Mom. You know, when I think about it, you even paid for my college tuition. You always sent me enough money. We never had a hard time with money. We had a much better life than most people. But I forgot about that. I'm sorry. I was so ungrateful. Don't apologize. I feel better now that I know why you guys hated me. Mom, well... Okay, back to the apartment. I'm going to change the rent back to the regular rent in the next month or so. What? Wait, why? Why what? You don't need my help anymore, do you? If you want to keep living there, pay the regular rent. If that's not possible, then you'll have to move out. Wait a minute. Why? You just cleared up that misunderstanding. I apologized. You said you feel better. All I understood was why you guys were being so stubborn. The condo is a different story. I don't think so. You don't want to think of me as your mother. That you are ashamed of being a single parent. You've suffered because of me. With the same mouth that you said you wanted to cut ties altogether. And now that you've apologized, you want me to continue to support you. I don't think you intend to say something shameless like that, do you? No, that's... Words are like bullets. They hurt people easily, and they can't be taken back. I've already lost my patience. I'm going to do you guys a favor and completely cut you off. No help until now. No help from now on. Even after the worst happens to me, I'll leave my inheritance, my company, and everything to Ava. I've already decided where I want to spend my old age. Oh, and you don't have to pay back the money I gave you in college, and the money for the baby shower gift. Wait, Mom, we can't afford an apartment. We just had a baby. We can't afford to raise the rent or move. Why are you saying such a pessimistic thing? Where's that tough attitude you had when you pushed me away? I'm truly sorry. Please forgive me, Mother. I've already made up my mind. You and your wife can talk about the rest. Mother-in-law, I'm very sorry until now. I heard from James. I've misunderstood you, my mother-in-law. I've been outrageously rude. For 3 years. I am truly sorry. Well. Thank you for contacting me despite your busy schedule. But there's no need for you to apologize. I'm fine. You've just been discharged from the hospital, and I know you're worried about your health. I'll stay out of your way. Please, get some rest. Oh no, please don't say that. Give us a chance. I will come to apologize. We will bring our child with us. Please, look at his face. No. No apology necessary. Please don't come to my house. I haven't seen you since the wedding. I can only vaguely remember your face. It's nerve-wracking, and we both know how sensitive you are. I don't like the idea of you bringing a newborn baby into the house. What? You don't want to see your grandchild? If you're really insulators like this, I'll never see them again. My daughter and her husband have 4 children. I'm just in time. Besides, they are your children, not mine. Not my grandchildren, right? No, it's not. And you're using your children as a shield to cover up what you did. I don't think that's a good idea. No, I didn't mean it like that. I'm really sorry about... and the baby shower gift. Please allow me to express my belated thanks. I'm sorry about the baby clothes. I'm sorry too. Those baby clothes you threw away because they were cheap? They were my company's baby products. What? Cheap-looking baby clothes made by my company. It wasn't an appropriate celebration. My daughter was happy to use them, so I misunderstood. I'm so sorry. No. I'm so sorry, again and again. Really, oh my. Ever since I was a little girl, I watched my mother being bullied by her grandmother. I've had a lot of sarcastic comments myself. I thought if I got married and she served me like that, I thought about the possibility of having my children taken away from me. I was really scared. I really didn't want to get involved in a wife-mother-in-law problem. I understand that your grandmother is a very troubled person. I know that there are people like demons in this world. But my grandmother and I are different people. She's not a creature called a mother-in-law, but a human being. And when I do not do anything, I am harshly rejected. I feel sad and hurt. I'm sorry. I don't know your mother-in-law well. I was caught up in preconceived notions and did a terrible thing. I'm really sorry. No more apologies. I don't need your mother telling me to move out. I'm also concerned about your physical condition right after the birth. I also need you to cool down a bit. Let's keep our distance for the time being. We'll talk about it when you've calmed down. Yes. Well then, take care of yourself. I'll see you again sometime. After that, I received a polite letter of apology from Emma. Emma's parents, who had no idea what was going on, bowed down to me. It seemed that the misunderstanding had been cleared up, so I made peace with Emma. However, James went out of control. He was so eager to somehow get my permission to continue my support. He would storm into our house early in the morning or late at night before or after work. He would pull our newborn child away from Emma. He tried to bring him to our house, which was a 2-hour drive away. He would put himself on the back burner and say to Emma, "It's your fault," and so on. He caused me and Emma and others a lot of trouble. He eventually charged in and was caught by his sister, Ava. She tightly gripped him, and it seemed like he finally came to his senses. However, it seems that James, who went out of control, scared her so much. At Emma's request, James and his wife are now living separately with divorce in mind. James is unable to see his wife and children freely and is living alone and lonely. It may be Emma's fault for imprinting her beliefs on James, but the worst is James, who then went off on a tangent based on his own feelings. I'm really ashamed of myself. As for me, when I was able to get rid of the tension between Emma and myself, we've been giving each other gifts, such as mid-year gifts, year-end gifts, birthday gifts, etc. We are continuing to communicate with each other with a good sense of distance. I hope our relationship will continue in a relaxed manner.